Welcome back to the first installment of 2025 Reviews Catch Up. My name is Dylan Gable, and today, talking about Karate Kid Legends, released back in May. It's if you know the Karate Kid formula, this movie's got it down fucking tight. There's this new kid, gets bullied, eventually enters a tournament, and then Jackie Chan and Ralph Macchio are shoehorned in there. And there's also a subplot around this boxer who fucking owes people money. This movie throws everything but the kitchen sink in there, let me tell you. Alright, Karate Kid Legends. When I saw this back in May, I was like, fuck, this movie sucks. And I had to rewatch this movie for this review because I forgot it even fucking came out. Even though I saw it. And guess what? This movie still sucks. Now, before I start bitching and complaining, I gotta talk about a couple things that I actually did kind of like in this movie. The new kid in this movie, well, he's not the most interesting character. There is a bit of charisma in the kid's performance to make him somewhat enjoyable to follow as the main character. And of course, it was cool to see Jackie Chan in a movie because I don't really see him in a lot of movies. I mean, granted, he's pretty fucking old, but, it was kind of cool to see Jackie Chan in here, even though he's kind of just shoehorned in, and he doesn't have a whole lot of screen time. Same thing with Ralph Macchio, even though this movie just reeked of Ralph Macchio just being offered a little bit of cash to show up in this movie. But, yeah, it was kind of cool nonetheless. They were both enjoyable to watch, regardless. And also, the plot involving this boxer owing people money, that's easily the most interesting part of the movie, even though it's just a side plot. Other than that, this movie is boring, lifeless, devoid of any style, devoid of any excitement. This is just the Karate Kid, the original Karate Kid just kind of repackaged into modern day. Follows the same formula down to the last fucking bone. It's a waste of 94 fucking minutes. And I could tell when this movie first came out that people forgot that this was even coming out. Because when I saw it in theaters back in May, there was only me and maybe 3 or 4 other people in the theater. And of course, that's on Sony for fucking releasing this movie after the hype for Cobra Kai fucking dies down. Wow. Bravo, Sony. Bravo. When you're not making movies flop twice like Morbius, you're releasing movies after the hype in this franchise dies down. Brilliant minds, I tell you. Another thing that was extremely underwhelming in this movie are the action sequences. All the fight scenes in this movie have no style. The choreography is generic. There's no spice to any of these action sequences. There's not that zing. Like the hits don't hit hard. It's kind of boring to watch. No style, nothing. The direction in this movie is extremely lifeless. And I'm a sucker for martial arts fight sequences. I love a good martial arts movie. And you fucked up real bad when you have me fucking bored during a martial arts fight scene. Wow. Yeah, Karate Kid Legends, it's a waste of time. That 94 minutes drags. There's no flavor, no spice, nothing in this movie. The direction is lifeless. The story is extremely been there, done that. And then, of course, you gotta add in a couple of people from previous movies to give it that little nostalgia sprinkle in there. Because, that's what people want. Nothing fresh in a franchise, just bring in the nostalgia. Because that's what brings in the money, right? And while this movie didn't do that badly compared to some other releases this year, it still didn't bring in that money that they were probably hoping for, which, good. Do something fresh. That's what people want. If you're going to continue on with the franchise, do something fresh. Get some people with some actual creative minds to come up with a new story in this franchise. Just, I'm sure there's lots of hungry writers out there just waiting to get their shit out that it will actually make people happy. Yeah, but yeah, Karate Kid Legends, yeah, it's not a good movie. Boring action, lifeless direction. Been there, done that story, all that. It's really depressing, actually. When you have this beloved show within the franchise, Cobra Kai, that everyone loved, and then all of a sudden you crap out this fucking shit that's so boring and generic, it's not even funny. Yeah. If you haven't seen this movie, I wouldn't even go out of my way for it on streaming or nothing. Just avoid it. I am going to give Karate Kid Legends a D.